Imagine waking up thousands of years ago to a sound every parent feared. A baby is crying. And somewhere beyond the firelight, something is moving. There are no walls. No locked doors. No baby monitors. No medicine cabinet. A small human child is surrounded by predators, cold weather, hunger, and an unforgiving landscape. So how did ancient humans protect their babies? The answer begins with something surprisingly simple: they rarely left them alone. They cannot walk soon after birth, cannot defend themselves, and need adults for food, warmth, and protection. Raising a baby was never just one person's job. It was a group effort. Ancient human communities likely protected children by staying close together. A baby could be carried while adults gathered food, traveled, or moved between camps. Someone was almost always nearby to watch, hold, or comfort the child. Before strollers, cribs, or cars, babies had to travel wherever the group went. Adults could carry them against the body using arms or simple coverings. Keeping a baby close also provided warmth and allowed the parent to notice danger quickly. Sometimes it was the cold. Newborns lose body heat quickly. Ancient humans had no insulated clothing designed for infants and no modern heating systems. So babies could be protected by body warmth, animal skins, shelters, and carefully maintained fires. Imagine a freezing night. The baby is pressed between adults, wrapped in hides, while a fire burns nearby. That simple arrangement could mean survival. Food was another challenge. Sharing food could therefore become part of protecting children. A crawling baby could wander toward fire, cliffs, water, or dangerous animals. Adults and older children could help keep young children away from hazards. Camps were probably organized around practical survival, with sleeping areas and fire locations chosen carefully. Another powerful defense was numbers. A group could have several adults watching children while others hunted, gathered plants, prepared food, or maintained the camp. If danger appeared, more people could respond. Human childhood is incredibly long. Children need years to become independent. That seems expensive from a survival perspective, but cooperation changes the equation. Parents don't have to do everything alone. Grandparents, siblings, relatives, and other members of the group could potentially help care for children. This means protecting a baby wasn't just about fighting predators. It was about creating a safe social environment. A baby surrounded by several attentive adults had more chances to stay warm, find food, avoid danger, and survive illness or accidents. We still instinctively protect babies by holding them close, responding to their cries, keeping them warm, and watching them constantly. There was another danger: separation. A child who wandered away from camp could become lost, exposed to weather, or discovered by a predator. Keeping babies and toddlers within reach was more than affection. It was practical survival. Ancient humans could not eliminate every danger. They could only reduce it. A shelter, a fire, shared food, attention, and adults working together could turn a childhood into a one. So imagine that prehistoric camp again. The fire is burning. The adults are exhausted after another dangerous day. Outside the shelter, predators move through the darkness. But inside, a baby sleeps against its mother's body, surrounded by other members of the group. Yet that child is not alone. For ancient humans, protecting a baby may have been one of the most important survival missions of all. Because every generation depended on the next one surviving. And perhaps that is why humans became so good at something no single person could accomplish alone: protecting the smallest and most vulnerable members of the group.